Welcome back everyone, welcome back to Let's Play UnderRail, part 16. In our last episode we finally made it to Junkyard, and we, met some of the scum and villainy that inhabit the place, and we finally made it to the embassy and dropped off the trading documents to the ambassador, whose name I have completely forgotten, Athanas. So I think we have a mission to break into somewhere, yeah, Lucky Knife. East part of the residential area, and apparently we have access to most areas of the embassy. So we're gonna have a bit of a look around. Alright. I guess they don't have a problem with this. Ah, right, there's no power. That was our elevator to the, that outpost up above on the surface or whatever. Right. So really, we don't have access to anything. Like, we have access to these rooms. That's pretty much it, right? Yeah. Alright, I mean, guess we'll head out then. And we'll re-equip our weapons. Which were this bad boy and this bad boy. Alright. Let's keep having a look around. We talked to Fixer, I think. Okay, maybe we didn't. Feeling pain? I can fix you. What's the deal with the people outside the embassy? The United Stations are helping the Junkyard is in need. They're giving out food and clothes. Food. That certainly brought their affection. Quite cheap though, but them folks got next to nothing, so it makes sense. You don't like the United Stations. Never said that. I also benefit from their generosity. But what I said is true. Them guys ain't stupid. They ain't. Ha. Can I ask you a few questions about Junkyard? No. Why not? I know where it's headed. Okay. I just want to purchase some medical supplies. Chemical blob dispenser. Interesting. Acid collector? We can get the thing for an adrenaline shot. I mean, I have like no money at the moment. What's he want? Medical components and stuff like that. I mean, I could easily sell him some of these things. I mean, they're not worth anything, so why not? Alright. Let's just keep moving on. Hopper Jim. That Fixer fellow's derailed as heck. You come up to an old fisherman wearing an old jacket and rubber boots. The simply clothed man watches his rod with great focus and pays no attention to you. Hi there. The man silences you with a swift gesture of his hand, for his prey is about to bite. The float disappears under the surface and the rod bends downward. The fisherman grasps it tightly, yanking the rod as if he is expecting to pull a sunken ferry out of the depths. Soon enough, a small light bluish eel flies through the air and ends its journey in the man's raw-boned hand. Disappointed, he unhooks the fish with a single motion and gently releases it back into the water, in which it happily disappears. One of the two men standing nearby begins laughing, but immediately stops before his and the old fisherman's stares meet, instead shifting his view to his own rather steady float. The old geezer then resets the rod, and his few steps back and forth reveal a limp in his left leg. Then he turns to you. Who the hell are you? Hi there, could I ask you a few questions? He turns the left side of his head towards you and leans closer, mouth wide open. Didn't catch that. Could you speak up? I said, nice catch. What? That thing? That ain't good enough to feed a cat, son. If you're trying to act nice, then don't. And if you're trying to make fun of me, then go stick your head in a siphoner's rear, you dig? I didn't mean it in any bad way. Anyway, could I ask you a couple of questions? What questions? About fishing. He takes a look at his motionless float. The water ain't good right now. I suppose I could spare a few moments. Very good. I'm UnderRail, by the way. I'm Geezer Ford. That's what people around here call me. But for you, I'm Mr. Ford. Got it, Mr. Ford. Yeah, go ahead now. Ask questions. Where'd you get that limp? That ain't a fishing-related question. It is if you got it while you were fishing. Ah, gotcha. But it ain't due to no fishing. My one leg is shorter. I was born that way. There you go, son. You got that one. So how's the water here? In general, I mean. Well, it might seem stupid to someone looking from afar, like what in the hell's goddamn railroad are those slackers doing by that muddy puddle? But listen, there's an underwater tunnel connecting to a whole system of caverns which are full of them eels. He looks towards tent and points to the man standing by the barrel. See that ugly yo-yo there? His name's Hopper Jim, Quaker at heart. Centipedes, spiders, and all kind of bugs scared the living ooze out of him. But man, can he fish like a spawn of siphoner. He caught a 50-kilo eel right here. Go on. Now, it wasn't a regular old blue eel. It was a red behemoth with a yellow stripe on its side. I'd never seen anything like it before. Now that's a catch. And I, being the best fisherman in whole UnderRail, South UnderRail definitely, ain't gonna let someone like Hopper Jim outdo me. What happened to the red eel? What'd you say? I said, what happened to the red eel Hopper Jim caught? He sold it to one of them northerner wimps, United Stations fella. He weighed less than that eel. Don't know how much he got for it. The bastard wouldn't tell. I think it'd be hanging on some wall now, far as I heard. Did Hopper Jim beat some kind of record of yours by catching that red eel? It ain't about the weight, if that's what you're thinking. It's about the principle, or it about the principle. I've caught bigger fish, 60, 70 kilos, no problem. Hell, I was doing ferry tours before Jim was even filling his diapers. I caught the largest slackjaw Core City's ever seen. I caught more walking fishes than he caught fleas bitten into his skin. But he caught a 50-kilo red eel in this pool right here. That means I gotta catch something better and bigger and rub it in his nose. If not a red eel, then something else. That's what it's all about, son. That's what it's all about. I gotta go. I'll catch you later. Okay, I guess we go this way. Is that watching me, or is it just beeping at me? Okay, I think it's just beeping at me. Picking 50. Alright, I'm gonna put a quick save here. And I'm gonna talk into the intercom. You ring the intercom and a croaky voice answers. Haven't seen you before, stranger. Came to do some gambling? Yeah, can I come in? Sure, but all new members must pay 20 charons admittance fee first. I'll have to think about this. Yeah, you do that. Alright, so there's gambling there, but I don't really want to spare the charons while I might still have to buy a what are you looking for? A motor or something? Replacement motor? Rotor motor, something like that. Either way, don't want to spend it. Psst. Hey Jack, I hear there's someone at the bar I want to talk with you. Where did you hear this? How do you know who I am? Just saying what I heard is all. You want to know more? You gotta go and speak with this guy. Would a few charons make you more talkative? I've told you everything I know, Jack. Guess I'll have to go and talk to this person. No prop, Jack. Do I have a thing for that now? Possibly, but didn't really check. No. I'll have to try and remember. It's Hopper's barrel with rubbish in it. actually know... Oh wait, I'm guessing this is like out near the docks where the Black Eels have their turf or whatever this is. Which sounds about right. Nothing? I can't get into anything though, which is kind of crappy. Oh, guess I'm going that way. Because we're going to go and do this mission thing here. East part of the residential area. So I'm trying to get to the dock, because I'm pretty sure... I remember in the last episode he said to go to the dock and head east or something, and there was like a secret tunnel thing. Pretty sure. Hopefully I don't piss anybody off. I'm gonna be getting close to the docks now. There we go, that's the docks. Alright, there's Captain Broderick. So it must be over here somewhere? Ah, there it is. Alright, so he said there were still rat hounds here, right? There's a lot of alphas. This may be a short trip, and I may not actually be going down in here. Yeah, I think I might be getting a bit too big for my britches. Because, oh, hello everyone else. Yeah, that's not going to go well. Like, maybe if I snuck past, but... Dockmaster Silas. A lean, tall man stands before you, chewing on something leisurely. On his exposed forearms you can see various crude tattoos and shallow scars covering his callous skin. His facial features are sharp, as if chiseled into stone. If you're looking at a trade, get the hell out and take the first door to the right. Are the waterways dangerous? Sometimes. We got rid of most of the pirates operating in the area a long while back, but we still have an occasional encounter. If you're looking for a safe job, then sailing is not what you want. Better stick to being a dock worker in that case, I say. Tell me about the Black Eels. Are you the head honcho? We control the docks and all the nearby waterways, and through that, all the naval trade. It's quite a lucrative business too. Our biggest customers are here in the south. You'd also be surprised how many fancy-pants, civilized northern stations come to us in search of various parts and raw materials. Scrappers control the old junkyard, true. But there's plenty of heaps this side of the fence too, and unlike the crazy zone raids, it doesn't cost us lives to salvage it. And besides, it's not like scrappers can ship their stuff anywhere without our help. As far as the leadership is concerned, I'm the guy in charge of the docks, and that's all you need to know, station boy. I'll be leaving now. Colton. Here to do some trading, Jack? Would you happen to, by any chance, have an Armadillo-class drill rotor-sucker boat? No, I've got a lot of junk, but I don't have any Armadillo parts. Doubt any merchant here has those either. Maybe you can find those at the old Junkyard, but I can't be sure. What's the old Junkyard? Old Junkyard, Depot A. It's the original junkyard that this town was built next to, from the scrap that our predecessors found there. It's a restricted area now, though, on account of some accident with a mutagen tank that happened a long time ago. It's a crazy zone now. Rabid dogs, mutants, flipped out auto turrets. There's still lots of valuable junk there though, so scrappers still make raids there. They don't let many other folks get in though. That's the problem, you see. Those bastards control the gate. It's in their frickin' base. So there's no other way in? He lowers his voice and looks about. No, I didn't say that. You know what they say, where there's a will, there's a way. If you absolutely need that armadillo part, the Black Eels might be able to help you. How so? Talk to Silas, the dockmaster. Tell him Colton sent you, and that you're interested in that wormhole. He'll tell you more about it. Okay. You again. I'm here about the wormhole? Colton said you're the man to talk to. You look green, boy. What you need the wormhole for? You got a death wish? I'm looking for something specific I can't find on the market. Must be something special if it's worth risking your hide. The wormhole can get you in and out, but it's going to cost you. How much? Usually I ask for money, but I got another deal for you if you're interested. Let's hear it. I need someone to solve a couple of problems for me. Maybe get his hands dirty in the process. Know what I mean? It shouldn't take you too long, and you might even earn some charons on the side as well. Sounds good so far? Go on. There's a guy that owes me some charons, and not only that, but he's also late on his protection money. I don't think he has any money though, but shake him down, see if he has something of value. If not, well, we have to send a message what happens when you try to swindle Black Eels. So, you up for this? Besides this, how many more favors do you need me to do for you before I'll get to the wormhole? Just one more after this. So you in or what? Nah, forget it. Suit yourself, the regular price is 1,500 charons. I don't have that kind of money on me, but I'll be back. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to do it. Let's talk to Captain Broderick. If you're looking for passage to some place, ask someone else. I ain't sailing anywhere for a couple of days. I need a lift to SGS. Alright, that I can do. It'll cost you 10 charons. Okay. So obviously that's where I come in if I take the ferry or whatever. Which is good to know. This is a restricted area, Jack. Beat it. Alrighty. You got a restricted area. Alright, well let's go back to the, now that you've had a look around, we'll go back to the, what do you call it? The bar, since there's someone there looking for me. Somebody's looking for me. I'll talk to Kareem. Nope. You are TheOzzieNerd of the Southgate Station. Is this correct? You got me mixed up with someone else. I do not think so. Listen, I am Abraham, and I have a business proposition for you. My sources tell me you have recently visited the embassy of our Union friends. I wish to purchase information that you might have acquired during this visit. This information does not pertain to the purpose of your visit, so this talk will not challenge your loyalty to your own station, if you foster any. Are you interested? Sure, I'm always up for a friendly chat. What do you want to know? How many men are guarding the entrance to the embassy courtyard once you get past the gate? A couple of them? I'm not sure. Were you allowed to enter the courtyard? I added an extra wheeze in there for effect. No. Were you able to see inside it, at least? No. Did you or hear any dogs anywhere on the embassy grounds? I didn't see any dogs. Any turrets? Yeah, 2 at the entrance. Just one more question. Are you allowed to go back to the embassy? Yes. That is all I needed to know. Kareem will give you your money. There is also a way for you to earn more if you are interested. Come to me again and we can talk further. I got something for you, Jack. He reaches under the counter and produces a pouch of Stygian coins. This can help you buy a couple of eel sandwiches. Nice, 150. Shit, I don't know what I'm getting into though. Are you ready to earn some more money? If so, I have another business proposal for you. Tell me what you had in mind. I need to deliver a present to our friends in the Union Embassy. But it's a surprise, so they mustn't know about it. I fear if I was to deliver this present myself, I wouldn't be allowed to leave anytime soon. What is this present you want me to deliver? It is a little pet, very lovable, likes to hang out in ventilation ducts. You must place it there, without anyone noticing. Do you think you would be able to do this? What's the pay? It's 500 charons. So what do you say? You up for it? I'm in. Excellent. He slowly reaches into one of his overcoat pockets with both of his hands and removes something. He holds it between his palms and brings it close to his mask. You're not sure what it is, but you can make out small insect-like legs protruding from the sides. He holds it there as if speaking to it, but no sound comes from either of them. He reaches over and grabs your arm with one hand and lets the creature grapple onto you. You can now clearly see it as a tiny burrower spawn. Abram's long bony fingers and the creature's tiny legs both feel equally disgusting on your arms. There is barely time for panic though. The creature quickly skitters over your arm and torso until it finds a suitable pocket in your clothes to hide in. Remember, you must release it near a ventilation shaft. It will find its way onwards from there. He lets go of your arm. Well, this just got interesting. Cybernetic spawn? Some sort of cybernetically modified burrower spawn. It seems docile and quite content where it is. Attempt to release cybernetic spawn into the ventilation ducts. You must either be inside the ducts yourself or standing next to a ventilation shaft. It's a weird noise. Well, this went from 1 to I'd say about 50 to 30 real fast. Oh, that's a junkyard. It's not where I want to go. What do we do about this? I wonder if we can tell the ambassador about this. I just realized we're gonna have to take off our weapons to go inside. You're not gonna bother me again, are you? Did not think so. This is worth 500 Stygian coins though, and they're worth a fair bit in terms of like currency compared to Southgate Station credits. Yeah, okay. Alright, there's a few ventilation ducts. Gonna quick save it. And then, actually, to leave you on a cliffhanger, we are going to leave this episode here. So thank you very much everybody for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you think you know any friends that would enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I'm always looking to grow my community. And finally, if you guys have any comments about this episode or my channel in general, feel free to leave them down below. Always love hearing from you guys, and I will see all of you in the next episode. Goodbye.